Every year we try and recruit 4 or 5 new duty solicitors, and we'll get 100 applications. There are lots of young lawyers out there that want to do criminal. They've been brought up with Perry Mason, or no, you and I were brought up with Perry Mason, whatever it was on TV. And I think there's a lot of people that also do genuinely believe that people do need proper defence against the state, against the police, etc. And so there's a lot of people that really find criminal law interesting, satisfying work, interesting work. I mean, some of the people they have to defend are just the most gross people, but they do it. So that's the starting point. You've got a lot of eager people starting out wanting to do criminal law work. They'll have worked as a judge's associate, they will have done a couple of placements in legal offices. They've chosen to do crim work rather than family work or commercial work or whatever. And so you've got a willing pool to start with. Most good criminal barristers have to do other work as well. They have to do running down cases, civil stuff to make money. But they still, their first love in life is to get in court and go before a jury and a judge and defend somebody on the undefensible. They love it. It's just something they love doing. And the reality is, there'd be very few senior barristers and lawyers in town that make a living out of criminal work. They have to do something else as well. They have to give advice on commercial matters or whatever to make real money. But they still will pick up the files, to do our work. Some of them, I shouldn't name names, that's not fair. There are some that will say, no, don't bother giving me the file. If you've got a really tricky matter that you think I might find interesting, I'll do it for nothing. Right? Don't even bother to send me anything other than the really interesting stuff, and then I'll do it for free. There's some that say that. And there are others that will say to me, my contemporaries around my age, who said to me during my time here, sorry Hamish, I can't do legal aid anymore. My wife's told me I've got to pay the school fees. So I'm not doing it. So you do lose the cream of the senior people because they often do proper earning money. And there is a big risk around the country, around Australia, that the whole criminal bar is being dumbed down because of that. You are now getting the people that can't pick up other work. You're getting people who turn it into a bit of a factory. So there's one senior running 4 or 5 juniors, and the juniors will do all the work because they love it and they want to do it, and they're not paid very much and they can do it for legal aid rates, etc. And the seniors raking the money off the top. And this has happened all over Australia, and it does run the risk of the bright young ones who really do need to earn some money as well will move to other pastures. They won't continue to do criminal law. And really, I think that is also this sort of some of the grist that goes to that mill about inappropriate people doing matters in courts. They're not the bright ones, they're the hacks that are doing that type of work. I think if you were to get continuous work from us on our hourly rate and you had a chambers to get by, you could be netting, after you've paid your costs and stuff, $80,000-$90,000 a year as a salary, and then be taxed on that. That would be if you got full bore, nothing else but legal aid work. That's not a lot in this modern day and age for a lawyer.